Good morning, Friday, April 26th, 2024. Here we are at the dacha. What are we going to be doing today? I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you. Okay, well, I am going to continue working on, let's go over here. I need to flatten it out from here all the way down over there. So, got to continue to flatten all this out, and any of the excess dirt, I am going to take it up over there to the lawn feature. So that's the objective today. And there's a little bit of a breeze today, so it's going to make working that much easier. Really nice to work when it's breezy, not too hot, not too cold, just perfect. All right, let's start work. Last week I mentioned that I was going to go pick up a tool at the building center. Well, I'm going to show you what I got. Okay, I got myself a roller. This is going to help with making a nice flat lawn area. So I'll roll it, and the way it works is it's actually very light, but that right there, that little plug, just unplug it, fill it up with water, gives it the weight, and then you roll it along, and that's that. All right, let's fill up the water. Okay, let's fill it up here. There we go. I don't know, it should take a few minutes to fill it up, and then we will have the weight, and I'll be able to roll this through my new lawn area, flatten it down, and if there's any little whoop-de-doos, we'll straighten everything out. All right, so this should take a few minutes to fill up. Okay, here it is. It's all filled up. It took about, I don't know, a couple minutes. This is Vova, my neighbor. Здравствуйте, с добрым утром. Good morning. Vova was saying to put sand into here. А я хочу воду. Это если песок, я не знаю, удобно или нет.
Сухой песок, это ржавеет от воды.
А я как все сделаю, я тогда вылью. Yeah. So he's saying that if I put water into here, it'll rust. And I told him, well, I'll just drain the water once I'm finished. Ну, хорошо, надо назад на работу идти. Okay, gotta get back to work. Okay, so I packed down a little bit of this area that I've been working on. And yeah, it does straighten it out. But I think what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try to wet it a little bit and try break apart these little pieces, these little chunks, and then try and re-roll it. But for now, I'm just going to continue working the way down there, and then once I'm finished, I'll start the rolling process. All right, back to work. Here's another little section I want to fix up. It was a little bit bumpy, so straightened it out and left a little bit of the topsoil, and I'll rake it in, and then I'll take the roller, the new toy, and I will roll it, flatten it out. So that's the next little cog in the puzzle. Okay, there it is. I raked it in, and now I'm just gonna pack it down with the roller. Here's this little section over here. I started it earlier. It was one of the first areas that I leveled off, but I left it. And what I want to do right now is I want to do a better job. Make sure it's all nice and flat, because that right there is bumpy. So that when I'm going to be mowing, I don't want the blade to chew the ground. So I'm going to spend a few minutes and level it off, make it look nicer. All right, let's go to work. Here it is, all leveled off and raked nice and flat. I didn't realize that there was a half a wheelbarrow load of stuff. Anyways, this is all raked nice, and I'm gonna go grab my roller and pack it down. Okay, there it is. It's all packed. Now what I want to do is this right here. I want to wet it down a little bit and then rake it, soften up the soil, and then try pack it. I don't know, it's my first time doing it. Let's see how it goes. All right, here it goes. Okay, my little theory doesn't work. So I thought I would wet everything down here and then make it, raked in and then pack it down. But what's actually happening is it's just sticking to the drum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it dry a bit and then I will pack it down. This one packed down not too bad. In the meantime, I'm going to pack this down right over here. So instead of doing nothing and waiting, I'll still be doing the work on this side. And hopefully, maybe in about 15-20 minutes, this will dry out a bit and I'll be able to start packing this again. All right, let's go to work. Wow, it's pretty windy. Okay, so I got everything all done. I got everything rolled out. And my roller is working pretty good, except when it's a little bit wet, it clumps up. So this right here didn't work too well when it was too wet, so I let it dry. And when it's dry like that right there, it packs down pretty good. Let's turn the camera around. I want to show you the other places that I did. So this right here, I have it all packed down. So this is good. This is ready for planting. And of course, this and this that I did today kind of straightened everything out. And that little corner. And of course, let's go down here. This is all straightened out. I did not water this right here. I just packed it down. And it's pretty good. Yeah, there's a little bit of whoop-de-doos, but it's minor. And all the way down to here. So it's all packed down. And it's much, much better than it was before, because I know now when I'm mowing the lawn, I am not going to be hitting anything. So, yeah, there it is. All nice and straight. Can't wait for my lawn to start growing. Well, I decided that I am done for today, Friday afternoon, and I got everything done pretty much for today. I'll be back tomorrow, so why not take the day off or the rest of the afternoon, go home, relax, spend some time with my boys and my wife, and I'll be back, like Arnie says. Okay, paka. Bye-bye. I just got one more quick update I want to do. I want to show you guys the bridge here. Remember a couple weeks ago I was having those problems with the water that was running down our street? Well, obviously it isn't. So let's stop. Let's take a look and see how much ice there still is. Let's turn the camera around. There's still some ice here. And this whole channel is pretty much melted. And on this side, there's still a good chunk of ice that goes all the way up there. But the water is flowing. And the good thing is, nothing is coming down our street. So, there it is. Looks like everything's going to turn out just fine. And there won't be any flooding anymore. Well, at least for this year. Maybe next year. Who knows? Okay. Gotta go home.